the floor show, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Wave your hands if you're not with a man. Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
I'm here with Michael Gracey, the co-writer and director of Better Man, the Robbie Williams biopic. And Michael, I'm going to get you to take us in great detail through one of the key scenes in the film.
I don't want to ride, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop?
This is on
Regent Street
in London.
And
what time of year?
February.
February.
Yeah.
February. Oh, okay, that's seriously cold. And it's nighttime.
It's nighttime because we're shutting down Regent Street to do this shoot.
Yep.
We have 4 nights to do the shoot.
Right.
So the number is split up into 4 sections of the street.
Uh-huh.
And essentially this first section, which we had to get through on the first night, this is basically from door to door. They come out one door, and then the moment they go in the other door, that's the end of first night of filming.
I got, you got, we got everybody. I got the gift, gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move your body.
This was our biggest night in terms of setups. If we didn't make this night, all hell breaks loose. We were allowed on, I think, at 7:30, but we had to be off the street, not a single gear or a bit of gaffer tape left on the street by 6 a.m. If we went over, then we weren't allowed to shoot the next night. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very high pressure.
Yeah.
Babylon back in business. Can I get a witness? Every girl, every man.
You've got Robbie Williams in your film with a monkey face the entire way through. Why?
Essentially, it was trying to lens the narrative in a more interesting way, but also a way that would allow us to go in and out of Robbie's external life and internal life in a way that was theatrical. If you're doing a musical, it's already quite theatrical. People don't sing and dance their way down the street normally. Once you add a monkey on top of that, you're into another realm of theatricality.
Yep.
It's a more heightened reality.
Yeah.
Once you do that, you're into you're allowing yourself as storytellers to slip in and out of the fantastical pretty seamlessly.
Yeah.
Because the real world is already quite fantastical. And so it just allowed I think, us to tell a deeper story about Robbie, and it allowed us to see more of Robbie in the monkey than if it had been just an actor playing him. Performance capture is being done by Jono Davies. He dances down Regent Street dressed in basically a grey wetsuit with tracking markers on it and dots on his face. And then we're to take that and put the digital monkey over the top.
So the clothes and everything are digitally created?
Everything digital.
Me with the floor show, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Wave your hands if you're not with a man. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. I got, you got, we got everybody.
And in this moment, the Take That boys, they've just signed their first record deal. So they come bursting out onto Regent Street, and as they sing and dance their way down the street, we're sort of going into Robbie's head, because Robbie obviously isn't the lead of Take That, Gary Barlow is.
Yeah.
But in this moment of joy and fantasy, Robbie thinks, this is my celebratory moment. I'm the lead of the group. I'm singing Rock DJ, a song that hadn't even been written and wouldn't be for many years.
Yeah. And wasn't a Take That song, right?
And wasn't a Take That song.
Yeah.
But this is Robbie's dream. So Robbie's fantasy is, I am the star of the show. And over the course of the musical number, what you're watching is their progression. So when they first come out here, no one knows who they are. People are just walking past them.
Yeah.
By the end of the song, they're the biggest thing in the world.
We got everybody. I got the gift, gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move your body.
This ball becomes digital once it hits the chest, and then that's a digital ball
Okay.
there.
So until it hits his chest, it's a real ball?
That's right.
Okay, right.
And then it's a digital ball for the head hit.
Yep.
And then our guy here on the right falls down, and as he falls down, he grabs out and takes down the pants of
As you do.
the elderly gentleman next to him. And these are all little details that you don't really see the first time you watch it.
Yeah.
Because you're sort of watching the monkey.
I don't wanna ride, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice.
This is a sequence that I originally conceived when I was working on a live-action remake of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Okay.
And I wanted a scene with gobstoppers in a factory spilling out onto the floor, and all the factory workers, in attempting to stay upright, falling into this spontaneous dance.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that film never happened.
Right.
I then pitched it again on The Greatest Showman. That got cut for budget reasons. So this was my third attempt at bringing this idea to life. All those dancers are wearing wheelies where their heels have got the...
Like the little sneakers with wheels on the bottom.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so that's how they're doing the off-balance stuff.
Superb.
Because there is no gumballs. The gumballs were added digitally.
I don't wanna ride, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice.
And this is the most complicated part of the entire sequence, is the pogo sticks.
Because?
Those pogo sticks, because it's live.
Right.
Jumping pogo sticks all in time together and not getting out of time.
Yeah.
The boys used to get together and train on the pogo sticks, and they would send us videos, and they were so bad to begin with that we almost lost the idea. And that is actually a wipe, the taxi going past.
Okay.
Because whilst they nailed the jumping together, I loved the dismount here. And then Rob turns and heads into the doorway, and that is the end of the night.
When you're constructing something like this with all these kind of little Where's Wally moments in there, is the hope that this will be something that people will go back to see again and again? I mean...
Yeah, and that's sort of a lesson from Showman, you know, like the musical numbers in Showman and the musical numbers in this have sort of got the same DNA, which is it's too much to take in just in one viewing.
Yeah.
And the joy you get from noticing all these little things the more times you watch them is what makes you want to watch it again. Because you also ask yourself the question, what else did I miss?
Me with the floor show, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Wave your hands if you're not with a man. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. I got funk, you got soul. We got everybody. I got the gift, gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move.